everyone, Kat here, your favorite ginger bibliophile. I hope you're all doing really well, and I hope you've got some good books, because we're going to do some sprints and get a little reading done. I have this Eon, which is a Mulan retelling. Half-ish through with it, so I'm enjoying it so far. It's pretty good. Hey, Ven, how are you? Are you feeling any better? Bad. Hey, what's up? How are you? Hi, Lily. It's a really pretty name. How are you? What all are y'all reading tonight? Currently watching Velocipastor with Noah. That's a new one. I'm doing pretty well. So Lily's is. I'm working on Finish the Handmaid by Frida McFadden. Oh my goodness. I've never heard of that one. It's very, very bad. With a name like that, it sounds terrible, but the fun kind of terrible. Trying to finish this book called Perfume. It's a murder love story. Murder? That is a weird combination. I like it. That could definitely be a fun one. Hopefully it is. I liked The Housemaid. Can't say I have ever read that one, but hopefully you're enjoying it. Can't say I've heard of any of those books or those movies, but they all sound really fun. Sometimes in a very weird way. So far, I've got Mulan, but with lots and lots of dragons. There's 12 of them in this one, so we'll see if it's actually worthy of having its sequel. I'm about 60% on my tablet and loving it. Oh, that's awesome. By 60% in, it's either good or bad, unless they completely ruin the ending. So, hopefully they land the ending. Oh, this one, the whole thing on this one, if you like dragons, is, we have Iana, who is pretending to be a guy, because women aren't allowed to, apprentice to dragons. And so she's trying to get her master's all right, you're going to pretend to be a boy? Because somehow, she can sense the energy of all these dragons that are, go through the Chinese, cycle and go, all right, you got the rat dragon coming up and one dragon that has been missing for 500 years. And she can see him. But she's also a girl, so sneaky. And of course, there's a lot of backstabbing and intrigue going on. You do, Lily. There's a sequel. Ooh. Most of her books are free on Kindle. Oh, you can never go wrong with a free Kindle book. Oh, nice. I like dragons. I finished Orphan Planet today and also read a novella called The Cybernetic Tea Shop. So it's been Cybernetic Tea Shop? What on earth? That sounds really weird, but so much fun. I just got Kindle Unlimited, so I have book 2 in my queue. Oh, Kindle Unlimited is dangerous. I always go say that I'm gonna get off of it, and then it ends up oh, it's time for it to renew, and I still got 2 books left in that series. I guess I'm just gonna have to try to finish it and not start any more by the next one. And they get me every time. Nice. Yay! So I think we'll give it till about 10 after, just kind of chat and catch up and see who all's, gonna pop in. And then we'll do a 30-minute sprint and see how all of our books are going. I have my finding spicy books for when me and Noah do a spicy month. Oh, geez, there's definitely no limit of those. They're not really my thing, but Maggie has the funniest freaking recommendations for those. Oh, if you like monsters and really weird crap. And apparently there's one to do with batteries and office supplies, but I'm afraid to ask about that one. So was it you or Noah that decided y'all have to do a spicy month of reading? Well, I have concerns. So did I when I found out about the batteries and the, office supplies. Oh, Vin, you. This is what happens when you don't watch movies. You come up with all the dirty ideas. Love spicy books. I get too much reading snuck in at work to be like, oh, let me. Yeah, I can't read that at work. That's just a little awkward. Well, I am regretting watching whatever this movie is. I think I've heard of the Velocipastor a really long time ago. We were joking about, it's a sci-fi channel movie that are all like B movies at best. They're only good if you're a little tipsy and making fun of them. But that's the best kind. Only if you watch them with people. Dirty Priest, Dirty Disney, Dirty Boyfriend. So I read the Dirty Disney one. They just went a little too far with that one. And I'm not even a Peter Pan fan, but I just felt wrong reading that. I like Disney just to be evil. Yeah. Give me a Ariel that like hates kids and Cinderella who's trying to like off her husband. It's the pure imagination. It was that. Yeah. I've read some that are so out there they're fun, and some that are just like, what? Why? It all depends on like, do they actually balance it out where there's actually a plot, or are we just, pretending? Or they just went a little too far and it just got uncomfortable. It stopped being funny and just got uncomfortable. I love the really like hilariously bad ones. Like I read one where the guy's junk was cursed into a candy cane. That's the kind of smut I like. That one's just funny. Mm-hmm. You know it's gonna be good when she's talking about candy cane junk on the first page. Well, we have a clown one, which is so it's gonna terrify a lot of people that are already afraid of clowns. I love it. And I think I found that balloon animal one y'all were mentioning. So it's on Kindle Unlimited, so maybe I will join in and read that one. Noah is afraid of clowns. So essentially you just made it horror for him. Oh, I need to read that one. Animal balloons. Yes. That'll be a fun one. We'll have like a spicy night live. We'll just do reading and just, how awkward can this get? Though y'all will be fine because y'all will be on camera reading the dirty scenes. So what month is going to be this spicy month? So I can prepare my Kindle. September. Okay. I had a different book in mind, but I'll squeeze a few of those ones in. And then while we're doing it, Let's go ahead and hop onto those sprints and we'll pretend that I'm not going to go look up some stuff on my phone. And that you're probably not going to prepare your Kindle at all either. Spicy September. I love it. Hi. How are you? Excuse me. One of these days I'll get new glasses. Working, got 30 minutes left. They've got you on a very steady schedule, it seems like. You've got about 10 minutes left in the sprint. So. You got your second job tonight as well? Or do you get a little bit of a break? This movie is something else. Are you and Noah at least having fun cracking a lot of jokes at the movie's expense? Yeah, I plan to do about 2-3 hours of the second job. Oh, that is quite the long night. Oh, yeah, it's gloriously terrible. Yeah, that's about the only way to describe some of those movies. Really much better watching vlogs. I hope you and Noah get well soon. Velocipaster, what a title. I'm recovering faster. I should be okay by the time my leave starts. Yeah, hopefully you feel good for some vacation, and you're gonna have to tell me how bad that movie ends up being. Hopefully you get a lot of really good jokes out of it. It just finished. It was wow. Please tell me there's a sequel and y'all are just gonna have a night of bad movies and jokes and popcorn. There is a number two. Of course there is. I mean, they made what? How many? 5, 6 Sharknado movies? Set in Milan. Oh, jeez. Noah's punishing you for not watching many movies. Hey, Noah. It was a good movie. I suggested this one. He wanted a list of bad movies, so I provided. Yes, it sounds like you did. Oh, hi, big girl. You come to say hi. Oh, see, is Daddy not eating pizza to share because dinner's in the crock pot? Good girl. Oh, it was just the wrong side. Okay. You just want me to hold your butt. I'm on you. You just need somebody to hold the booty. Oh, and get plenty of hair. Come here, give me the cute end. Not the smelly end. I don't trust the smelly end. Oh, it's at the spot, huh? Right between the neck and shoulder. Frank, come here. Come here, big girl. There we go. And provide he did. Made me laugh so much my chest hurts. Well, that's good. So, y'all got some really terrible movies. I got like 20 pages more in the book. They get into some shenanigans that are not going to end well. How'd everybody else's little sprint go? Are you starting to feel better, Noah? Or you can't tell for all the laughing whether it's laughing too much or illness that's got you hurting? No, the laugh helped, but now I'm wanting the sweet release of death. So dramatic. Hi! Popping around, booping the like button. Happy sprinting. Well, thank you so much for stopping in and liking. I hope you're having a good night, Miss Simmons. Always be dramatic. Sometimes. I get the pups being over dramatic, so I have to tone it down. He is looking forward to September Spice Fest. Oh, that is good. Christina. Oh, that's a pretty name. Popped in at just the right time. We're finishing sprints and getting all the juicy details. Oh, I thought September was for like sci-fi, but okay, we can go spicy with it, but only a little bit. We'll have to download that squeak. Spice Timber is a thing. Then started it. I mean, why not both? Now I'm just thinking of like sci-fi spice of, robots, kind of like Futurama, but way worse. I did not. You did. I love you two having fights in the comments. This is the best. I did not. I didn't read any spice. Well, one of you has to be the bad influence, so we're gonna blame it on you for you should know better. No is very impressionable. It was your idea that I had to do. And now you are doing it this year. I am. Oh, gee. Apparently, we are doing a live fanfic read as well. What fanfic are you going to be reading? Very impressionable, however you spell it. Don't worry, I know what you meant. That autocorrect is not very nice. No idea, he won't tell me. You're welcome. I haven't read fan fiction in a while, unless you count that atrocious Cursed Child, which that's what I gotta say to that one. Sonic the Hedgehog. What did y'all do to Sonic? Is he abusing Tails? Poor Tails. We read a really bad Harry Potter one last year. It was no Eggman. I don't remember. Eggman? What? Oh my goodness. Fanfic is very much Noah's thing, not mine. The Harry Potter one was wild, to be honest. It is not. Stop telling people things. Which Harry Potter one did you read? Immortals? The Immortals, I think it was called. I have never heard of that other than a really good song by oh great, now I'm blanking on it, but it was that song from Big Hero 6. Evanescence. Yep, they did in Immortals too. That one's so good. It's so like haunty. It was an experience I never wanted. It's really infamous for how bad it was. Well, I'm glad I haven't accidentally found that one. I can't say I look for fan fiction. I love Big Hero 6. You've seen one! Yes! Vin, oh my gosh. Now, were you forced or did you do that one on your own? It is a good one. It always makes me cry, but it's a good one. Immortal. Now I've got the song going in my head, but I'm not going to torture y'all with the singing. You bought it yourself. Oh, dang. Look at you. The ex-wife has a new... Oh, that's just evil. She can't be stealing the Disney collection. We'll bite. So if my boyfriend did it, it would be purely out of spite. Because I think the only movies he likes are Finding Nemo and The Incredibles. And there might have been one more. So we might have to fight over the Jackie Chan collection, because he didn't even know about that till he started dating me. And now we have like 30 Jackie Chan movies. But most of his are terrible. He gets all the drama movies and I get all the other stuff. You didn't like The Incredibles? To be fair, the sequel was a huge letdown. Like, y'all made me wait 14 years for this. And then we got very little Jack Jack, who was the best part. And they, like, forgot. They acted like he was surprised that he had powers. When the end was, oh my god, Jack Jack is the best and he has all the freaking powers. Like, they could have edited it down to... I think somebody actually did somewhere online. It's just... They took the entire Incredible suit and just made it all the Jack Jack scenes. And it's the best freaking thing. Yeah, not sure why, but Jack Jack rocks. He so does. I was so disappointed. Typical Disney sequel. You get all excited, kind of like Finding Dory. It's Dory. She's awesome. And then the sequel sucked. It's like, I'm kind of glad that Merida isn't getting a sequel because I know they'd ruin her story. Noah is picking next movie to watch at a later date in Discord. Oh, you're in danger. I don't trust him. As well, you shouldn't. Velocipastor, I mean, come on now. You got to keep the dinosaur theme going. And I know there's a bunch of really bad dinosaur ones. I love me some dinosaurs, but I've been embarrassed to watch some of them. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna let you pick the movie, and then you're gonna tell me what it is. And we're gonna do another half hour of sprinting and watching bad movies. Trust me, no. I feel the love between you two. Does Jenny get a vote, or is this a guy's night? Sad. You don't trust me like ever. Guys. Does Jenny know? You're not being sneaky behind her back, are you? Jenny has managed to escape. Y'all just over there broing out. She's like, I'm not what this ain't Disney, I'm out. Peace. Y'all can have the bad sci-fi movies. Oh, she knows the joke we have. So the three of us went to the cinema. They wanted a survey when we left. Oh no. He said we were a throuple. Oh my jeez. They can't give me an extra option for throuple and not expect me to put it down. Yeah, they kind of were asking for it. I could see some of the folks I used to hang out and do movie nights with doing exactly that. I have known Jenny since she was a baby, fortunately. So she knew what she was getting into, kind of. Oh, my jeez. And I know her because Vin here is my manager at work. So that's why you buy him books, because he introduced you to your girlfriend. That was before we started. Noah is a bad influence. No, I point at them and he buys them, but he's a good man. When I was in a bad place, he helped me. He's a good egg. Head pats for you. And I'm a lovely influence. I'm a lovely person and a delicate flower. Oh my jeez. Y'all gotta take turns being the bad influence, because it's so much fun being the bad influence. Don't tell people that, please. I have a reputation to maintain, nose. No, the secret's out. You're not as terrible as you pretend to be. You're gonna have to up your game now. Deal. Shake on it. I have been rewatching Lucifer, so it's all about making deals. No! No, what? Oh. And this is why, if y'all aren't already, you need to be following these two. Because it's freaking fun. Chaos Gremlins Unite! We made words of. Chaos Gremlins! Woohoo! Bluebills and Menaries. By we, he means them. Hey, I could be a chaos goblin. Gremlin, whatever. I enjoy the chaos. I got the hair for it. Blue. Somebody's being dirty. I don't have the hair for it. Oh my goodness. See, that just means nobody will suspect you. Whereas everybody already suspects me, but then they realize I'm short, so then they don't, and it kind of balances out. Matthew, hey, what's up? We were gonna do sprints, but then I've just been laughing at Ven and Noah this whole time. Hello, man with the hat. What kind of hat is it? People suspect and then believe me when I say it was Noah. A fedora. Oh, fedoras are so cool. I only have one. I need more. He does it all the time. It drives me nuts when it's him. Hey, Matt. Ooh, fedoras are cool. Might have to make up a costume this year around my sparkly fedora. If I can still find it. I think I stuffed it on the top shelf somewhere. Need some chill time. I have to recover after that awful book. It has been a rant week. I had a rant. You had a rant. Yours is freaking hilarious. Let me just holding the book angrily. That was the best. Hopefully you'll get some better books. And don't watch Velocipastor, apparently. Unless you're ready to, for more bad movies. Go with the bad books. So if you need some fairy tales, I'm kind of enjoying this one. There's dragons. And it was ahead of its time because apparently it came out in 2006 and it's got stuff in it that would tick off people from, the last couple years. Anything would be better after the coil. Oh, so dramatic. It will be whispered in hushed tones from now on. It's the coil. But at least we're safe now. That book can't hurt you anymore. You killed it. And I bet it felt really good. You need a good palate cleanser. You need some more Rollins. But it was so informative. I mean, chins. Yeah, that is definitely a new one. But I mean, there's like a whole thing for people's, feet. So, and that ain't even new. Like, I was gonna wear sandals in high school, and then some guys started asking to see toes, and great, now it's summer and I gotta cover up. But I know, but chins. There's a body part and a body type for everybody. I don't understand it, but there's something for everybody. There's got to be to explain some of the stuff that exists. Staplers. Maybe it's only the chins with like the little dimple, and it's really the dimple that they're after. Oh no. The Coil. I don't think I've heard of that book. For some reason, it sounds like a TV show. It should be like The Mortal Coil, and it could make a good TV show title. I'd look up the actual line from the book, but it is hard to find now that it's in tatters. Don't read it. There's no. Everybody's in the CIA and everybody's getting shot, and they're all really dumb. I don't know how half of those people were in the CIA because, yeah, it made no sense. Oh my goodness. Now you do have me kind of curious about the chin line, but I'm sure it's somewhere. And I don't want to risk reading that book to find it. Or having you try to tape back all the alright, we piecemealed the paper back together for that one line. Let's see. Oof. Yeah, Google is being exceptionally unhelpful and wanting to assume they're talking about something else when I look up the coil and people having a thing for chins in that book. Though I keep wanting to call it a movie for some reason. There's a book called Mortal Coil and another called This Mortal Coil. It's not at any library, so I won't be reading it. I still have plans for the remains. So I need to know what those plans are. Is it going to be pretty fire? Say it's fire. Burn it. Make sure it can't hurt anyone ever again. Fire. Who said fire? Hey, it's already in tatters. He's got more plans. I'm going with flamethrower. Or, okay, regular fire, but it's always kill it with fire. Yeah. My pyro side might be showing. A book that hurt people very badly. It must suffer. Especially when it's only like 40 cents. Is it the whistling? No, it's the coil. The what is the whistling? Now you got me curious again. I'm thinking fire with the line about an insert Fahrenheit 451 joke here. Or it's me, Charlie. Wait, I think Noah and I are doing a bad book month. Well, you can certainly put some Raymond books in there. Or that author needs to be beaten. He is committing crimes against humanity. Fahrenheit is my video for tomorrow. Nice. I'm not sure what It's Me Charlie is, but I could see that being really funny, but that's only because I'm thinking of Charlie from, like, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I could see him doing a spoof and it making a really weird book. Ooh. Like, I don't think I've ever read Fahrenheit 451. I mean, hey. I tend to not do well with, like, the whole classics. Heading out, commuting. Y'all have a good one. Well, thanks for stopping in. Safe drive in there. You should. It is good. But isn't it another slow one? Because I can't do any more slow anger making ones. And they're all either slow or I hate all the freaking characters. It's like Three Musketeers. That book made me so freaking mad. I was all excited. I was gonna love that book, like the movie. And then it was crap, and I wanted to beat the crap out of all the Musketeers. They suck. Bunch of man-hoes. Yeah, I would have liked it more if I listened to it on audio. Love the themes, but I just struggle with characters. That's me with fantasy. Like, I can't keep the characters straight. Fahrenheit 451 isn't huge like Three Musketeers, but I've heard of it a billion times, but yet I've never read it. And I think the boyfriend even has a copy floating around here somewhere. I was gonna laugh if it was behind me, because this is like his stuff. Yeah. I think Three Musketeers was like my first rant video of the year. Ray Bradbury is the GOAT. Not sure what else I've ever read by him. I know the name, but I'm not sure I've ever actually read him. I think it was Steinbeck that we had to read in high school. And it felt very childish and obnoxious. I'm just not classy enough for the classics. I like my trash. Give me vampires with the 12-year-old boy sense of humor. But not on the pervy side completely. No lemon. I want to do a Bradbury video at some point, just haven't gotten to it yet. I like my classics. I need to read more. I have plenty of trash. See, me and Vin understand each other. Like the classics, no. I have not done well with a single one that I have tried. I hear the thundering paws. Who's coming down the hall? Franny! Where's that my little man? No, love. I have the door open and I heard the thunder paws. But they have to go investigate because somebody was cutting the grass and angering the wild bunnies. Now they're not going to have any food besides my flowers. I mean, if you are going to do a spice month, you kind of have to have some trash. And there's plenty of it floating around. I think we've all read a little bit of it. We've got August for trash, September for spice. There's going to be a lot of Halloween horror mixed in during those months. Because I got to have my summer ween as soon as I get my Halloween ornaments. Halloween. Horror is July for me. You got to keep the vibe going until Halloween. You got to sprinkle it all out. I should have done more for February because I do love, I don't do the whole, mushy Valentine's Day. Nope. I have Halloween stuff. It's Halloween part 2. October of horror. We actually have a list. I love how all of us, we're all doing horror, but we're spreading it through the whole flipping year. We had this month. Y'all are doing July. He's doing October. I thought October was for the occult detective, which I've got a Jim Butcher novel. I'm holding out on for that. The leggings are sliding. Noah and I are reading Twilight. You poor things. For fuck's sake. I love the almost cuss. Ugh. Committed now. Yep. I mean, Vin put it out there. It's in white. We all know. Might even take you to see the musical. They made a musical? Isn't a movie bad enough? Or at least there might be some hot actors in that. And the first one was hilarious, so I'm pretty sure that is not what they intended when they made those movies. They made a musical. Fuck. Sad. Will they sparkle? Yeah, see, I love that I could find more vampire stuff when Twilight came out, but then I had to explain that I didn't mean the 17-year-old that got into my, body glitter. Like, no, I like the gothic, creepy ones. If you glitter like a disco ball, you are not a vampire. You need to burst into flames. Freaking Team Edward. Psh. Twilight. That was just a 17-year-old with a gimmick to try to get some. I'm a vampire. Look at me glitter. Oh my jeez. Well, this Chaos Gremlin is going to bed. Well, thanks for stopping in. I hope you feel better. Maybe fall asleep to some more really bad movies. So, yeah, we can all have a laugh later. Thanks for the laughs. We have proper derailed your sprints. Attempted. That is quite alright. It has been a good time with derailing. You should join us on the movie night at some point. Yeah, you'll have to stream some really bad movies, and maybe it'll be on like Netflix here, and I can watch it somewhere and make fun of it with you. We'll have to, or I think I also have Amazon Prime, so if it's on one of those two, we can watch really bad movies together. No, so I stream it. Oh, okay. You'll have to drop me the link because I have no idea. I've actually never got on Discord, so I host it and we watch together through Discord. That could be fun. I haven't done proper movie night in forever. I left all my friends like a decade ago and 3 states ago. Le gasp. I know. Shame. I'm showing my age. I'm not on all the medias. We did Eurovision last week. The name sounds familiar, but I don't know why. We did. It was fun. I don't have Discord. I hear about it, but I have no idea. I've never been on it. We'll have to look into it now. I hear a big thunker. Fan, fan. Oh no. Okay, well, when you can get it, let me know. Wait, how do we message you? Drop a line on anything and I'll make a post going, hey! What's the movie this week? If you want to know about Eurovision, look up Windows 95 Eurovision song. It's peak European culture. Oh, jeez. 95. Oh, that was so long ago. I will message you randomly somewhere and we shall sort it out. Sounds like a plan. You get some rest and feel better. Oh, that's the name of one of this year's songs. Oh, God. Wow. That's it. Windows 95. Wow. Learn something new every day, though. Sometimes it's scary. No, my God. We could. Oh, my phone's about that. Oh, jeez. This has been a fun sprint so far. Plenty of giggles for if anybody watches the replay. I have to look up Discord. So, now that all the giggles are done, let's get us into a nice sprint till we'll go ahead and go with till 50 after because it's close enough. Okay, I read now. Has gone on my voice chat. I love it. Discord is the easy way to talk over voice video. Okay. Get my Discord set up, maybe. We'll set that to download. Fran, you're making big sneezes over there. My little man. Oh, hello. Good boy. Good boy. You gonna get Mama's water. Waggle, waggle, waggle. He's a good boy. Yeah. What are you playing? Hello. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Mama loves you too, little man. Don't go in there. Little boy. Bless you. I know this room's usually locked up except for when Mommy does her little reading and giggles. Yeah. He's a good boy. Is it you? Yeah, it is my good little man. I'm gonna kiss you, Mama. How dare you try to kiss me? I'll get you. Oscar, come here, little man. Yeah, that's my good boy. Yeah. Let's clean your eyes out. Hello. Yeah. Oh, I know. I need more cushions in here so you can be properly, pampered. We got a doggy bed that you don't use. Oscar! Hush, Nugget. Yeah. Welcome back, little man. Yeah. Yeah, he said I want to boop that cute nosy. I'll boop that cute nosy all day. Yeah. Good boy. Mm-hmm. Mm. Good boy. Oh, you gonna sit and guard me? Okay. Oh, to get a little itchy itch. Okay, mommy, will get you a little itchy. Oh, back so soon? Come here. Good boy. This good boy. Love me. Good boy. Good boy. Come here. You want to sit on the pillow with mama? Oh, no, you can go get daddy. Okay. Be there. Too plotting. These are fluff monkey. clear anything up. Yeah, I definitely have to get the glasses. Close one eye, it gets a lot clearer. Definitely time for new ones. Let's see. Such long chapters. started another book? How's it going? What'd you start reading? Oh, let me go get my key and break him out. Good boy. Come hang out with Mama. You know, I want the scratcher. I didn't grab it. Yeah. Send me good Jack. How far did you get in your new book? I made it about 20-ish pages again. It's called The Automaton. It's an indie sci-fi. That's kind of cool. Don't knock over my water again, Jack. I'm on to you. I'm on to you. You have water in your room. There's no reason for that. Is it good so far, or are you not far enough in to know one way or the other? You want to hop up on the chair? Here. How about? He said, no. You just really want to knock over my glass. Your butt. About 30 pages in, it's very dense. A lone robot is woken up in a dilapidated, overgrown factory. Humans don't exist anymore except in a giant computer ship. Don't actually know what's going on yet. It sounds kind of like Matrix-y. He really wants to knock this over. Like we're all hiding in the Matrix, man. A little bit, I suspect. Hopefully it'll end up being good. Okay, I'll pay you with this because I didn't grab your scratcher. And Franny's out there. Yeah, I don't get too much into sci-fi, but it always seems like it has potential. Yeah, go on. I think I may have to crack at it after I sleep, to be honest, as it's 1 a.m. and brain is frazzled. Yeah, it is pretty late for you. Sci-fi is very hit and miss for me in books. I prefer to watch it. Yeah, like give me a good Terminator movie, but I don't know that I would watch or like actually read a book on it. Oh, you got itchy. So good, you got a purr about it. Good boy. The only one I found that I could always count on a good action and a good fairy tale. Everything else, it's hit or miss. And even some of the action is a little. I need to smack up an editor. Orphan Planet was sci-fi, but it was quite cozy. Hard sci-fi I struggle with. Cozy sci-fi? What? That is a new one. No, that's not much. Yeah, I finally figured out how to make the chat big enough where I could actually read it without having to get new glasses. Yeah, it's an odd idea. Didn't get bogged down with the actual science stuff, so my brain understood. Nice. It's always good not to get all bogged down in technical terms. Takes all the fun out of the reading when you gotta go, I need to look up every, like, fifth word. Huh. Unless you're just a curious kitty. Yeah. But you know what happened to the curious kitty, don't you, Jack Jack? I was in Sprints the other night and they were complaining. They were reading something to do with, like, dancing, but they got all these ballet terms. I don't like it when it's all terms. They gotta do it layman style. Oh, my big purr butt. You're trying to get me. Yeah. I find it very dry sometimes. Ugh, that's no fun. Then it turns into a textbook. And nobody wants to read a textbook, do they, Jack Jack? No, nobody wants to read a textbook. Prefer fantasy. Get me a fireball over laser any day. Well, that's because it's fire and everybody loves fire. But you can start fires with a good laser. Or just cut somebody in half. But you gotta be careful because if it'll do that, you probably won't see it until you walk into it and go. Get like a good class 4 laser, you're done for. Anyway, I'm going to bed. Sorry for derailing your reading. Oh, you trust me, it was all my pleasure. I was enjoying that one. So hopefully you have a good, sleep. Don't get too harassed. And I have a feeling there's going to be a kitty derailing my reading now, which is much less fun because now I'm just in danger of getting scratched because he looked at me. He's like, I was purring, and then I looked and saw you were making me purr, so it wasn't fun anymore. It was an attack. Before I go, how's your book going? It's pretty good. It's pretty much like a reverse-ish Mulan and Mulan. And they had to break in because one of the other dragon lords stole stuff from Eon, who is having a lot of trouble. Mulan is so freaking good. She has to pretend to be a guy so her father doesn't die in battle because he's super ancient. And then, of course, it's China. She's a girl. She pretends to be a boy. She's going to get. If she gets found out and she gets found out and, the prick that was rooting against her anyway ends up going, oh crap, she actually saved our butts from the Huns. So it's kind of got that vibe, but we're not getting saved from the Huns. It's the Emperor's brother because the Emperor is really sick. And then you got his brother that wants to be big badass. And there's a dragon council that Iana, who is pretending to be a boy, is now one of the big dragon counselors, except for she didn't properly bond with her dragon. And one of the other lords is being a prick and suspects because he's essentially on, like, ancient times steroids. And he's having a lot of roid rage, and he's just a selfish prick to begin with. So, and he got caught out. He had a roid rage incident in front of witnesses. So, but there's a sequel to it, so we know she's going to survive. And hopefully she turns out badass. But right now she's struggling with her dragon, and then she's actually bonded more with the dragon that didn't choose her. So, it's going to play out interesting, because there's only supposed to be one dragon leader a year, and now there's 2. So, but they haven't burned anybody to bits yet. So they keep talking about dragon power, but there's nobody getting set on fire. Dragon bonding seems very fashionable at the moment. It does, but this book came out in 2006. So it's weird. It feels like a modern book. Like, we've got, a girl who's pretending to be a boy, and we've got, a guy who is Yeah, it's like, you know what? Yeah, I've been stealing my sister's skirts and makeup since, I was like 6, 7 years old. I've always known I was a girl, but I ain't getting the surgery. So, like, in her culture, it's called being like twin soul or whatever. But where she's at now is like, yeah, no, you're just not a proper man, and we're trying to kill you without getting caught by the emperor. So, like, I thought this was a much more modern book. I'm like, oh, no, it just has the themes that are coming out, ticking people off now. I'm kind of surprised at this one. But, so, it's going to upset a lot of people, but I'm enjoying it. Yeah. I mean, you should be able to get a cheap copy. I got this at the used bookstore for only a couple bucks because, I mean, it's an old-ish book. And apparently there's quite a few. So, I mean, if it upsets people, I definitely want to read it. And for all I know, this has been a banned book, assuming it got popular enough to get banned. Because, yeah, I could definitely see, like, half my coworkers being really, really pissed about this book. On top of the fact that, it takes place in China, and there's magic, and the girl is the main character. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of egos upset about this book. No, now I'm gonna have to look that one up, and I'll have to let you know after you got a little bit of sleep in, see if it's a banned book or not. Oh, did you get my ponytail holder again? I'm curious. I just bought it $1.99 on Kindle. Dang, that's awesome. And on that note, enjoy the rest of the stream, and thanks for putting up with us. Well, thanks for showing up and giving me all the giggles. You have a lovely evening and get some rest. Hope you feel all the way better when you get up. I totally have to look this one up, though. I wonder if it's on unlimited. Yeah? You plotting to get me again, Jack. Yes. Oh, quit trying to knock over my water. You don't need to nuzzle that. You could give me nuzzles. Oh, that is sneaky. They make the first one cheap and then the second one super expensive. How on earth did you get it for $1.99? Because I'm looking at $9. I'm definitely gonna give that through Libby. Well, yay, I got a hold on the second book in the series. I'm assuming I'm gonna like this one. You can lay over here by me. I can love on you. Yeah, you're doing that purring, but I'm looking at you and I'm gonna fight you face. Mm-hmm. Ah, no, my nose itches from the kitty hair. It's floating everywhere. Mm-hmm. Oh, don't kill my glasses. I need better ones, but they're what I got. Good boy. Good boy, Jack. He's such a good boy, Jack. Yes, yes, a good boy. Good boy. Boy. Okay. You gonna let me love on you without trying to bite me and scratch me? Huh? You gotta flop the other way so I can love on you without you being tempted. Boy. Oh, that's a cute fluff. Good boy. You stay there, Mom. You'll grab your scratcher. Yeah. Jack. Jack. Come here. Oh, you want to go back to your room? You want to go to your room? You want to come with Mama? Come on. Oh, okay. I was good, Mama. Yeah. Come on. Okay. All right. And back in your room. You're a good boy. You're all three. Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. You're a good girl. Hello. Yeah. Yum, 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 yum. Who's got big girl face? What is it with y'all in my water glass? Huh? Blum, blum. Did you get locked out away from Mama for a little bit? Oh, yes, that's my sock. My toes got toasty. Silly girl. Yeah. I know it was up there. Num nums. Num num num. Oh, thank you. There's your sweet boy. There's my sweet little man. Yes. He's a good boy. Yeah. Num num num. Num. Good. Got a very serious sit. Are you gonna go get Jackie or JB? Yeah, it's where Jackie boy was laying, playing with my hair tie. Franny, get your nose out of her butt. And you stop talking all that junk. Excuse me. Yeah, you two gonna have a little play fight. Goofballs. Hello. Hello, me. That's did you find, little man? You come to see your puppy brother. Or just start some crap. Oh. Hi, how are you? What are you reading this evening? Okay, bye. Oh, man. There's your good boy. Oh. Come here. Come hop over here with me, little man. Hi. What are you reading this evening? Oh, oh. Plum. Get me. Okay. Gonna poop. Yes. Okay. Bye, little man. That sneaky bastard. JB. Yeah, get out of there. Yo, butternut. Hello, Pinky BX. He's a happy girl. Do you know it's closing in on a certain part of the day? Yes. I lost my last folks to chat with, so we're just going to finish this chapter and call it a bit early tonight. And then we'll have our snuggles, and you can yell at me and beat me up for food. I'll start the human dinner even. Yeah. Hi, how are you? What are you reading this evening? Ah. Oh my gosh, this light is so blurry. Okay. On that note, as we have been alone for the last 45 minutes, we're going to call it quits. We're on page 317 now, which is quite a bit closer than we were. And so far, I'm enjoying it. I hope y'all have enjoyed your reads. And I will see you next time. Bye. Happy reading.